Paul Hatch with Allies. Allies is a community-based organization to get business owners together and build real relationships. When I say real relationships, that's mutual trust, respect, and understanding. Knowing that really every opportunity in our life has its root in our connections, and our relationships are crucial to all of our success. And so I'm here to interview some of our members, and we've got Jennifer Guter with Reflections Design and Print, and we want to get to know her a little better and her business. So Jennifer, tell me just a little bit about you personally, maybe hobby, interest, tell me about your family, maybe a favorite vacation spot, whatever comes to mind. Tell us a little bit about you.
Okay, well, I have lived in the Utah area in St. George for about 25 years. And actually, I think my favorite vacation spot has become hiking around here. I've raised 3 kids here. We had an awesome experience, and they're all grown up and gone now. So I have time to do things like really enjoy the outdoors and hike, and it's beautiful.
I love
get
our
out there.
backyard. Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
And you always discover new things. I actually did a hike just yesterday in my backyard, literally, and I never had been there. So you can always find something. That's
Same
great.
thing. There's so many little gems out there that I really had no idea how much beauty and how many just caves and geocaching and redwood trees that are the only one in the whole state. Just all kinds of things I've learned. So it's been great.
Well, great. Anything else you want to share about you?
I love to garden. I love my little dachshunds and my grandkids who live right here in town. So those are my...
How many grandkids do you have?
I have 3.
3. Well,
yes.
You look way too young to have 3 grandkids.
Thank you.
Yeah, someday that's great. So tell me a little bit about Reflections Design and Print. And I have a great passion with print. Ink on paper, ink runs through my veins. That was my career before doing Allies. And so I want to know, where are you at with that? And tell me about that industry and some of the shifts you're making and what's going on.
Well, wow, it's really changed a lot since I first started, it's been about 25 years that I've been doing that. And I am a creative, and I love creating for businesses. I love the practical aspect of just good design and how that works well to boost communication skills, because business is all about communication. And my job is to help people do it more effectively and get a better result, get people's attention, and that'll lead to good business. Good communication leads to good business. So I really love that. And it has changed hugely over the years. Things are going away from print as much as we love it, and I love it also. That's still got its niche, but things are going very digital, especially with this new COVID era. And that really is changing the game a lot.
Yeah, we're going more virtual and digital, and tell me a little bit more of what you're doing with that. Obviously, you got the design down, and if someone wants ink on paper, you got a lot of great ideas to help with that. But I understand you're doing videos now. Maybe tell me a little bit about that and how, your product and service and how it's different from maybe other things out there.
Yes. So with COVID and everybody staying home, there isn't the opportunity to communicate as effectively because we've all been stuck. And we want to communicate with our clients. That's super important. So one of the things that I've been helping my existing clients with is shifting over to digital and getting on Facebook and being more proactive with newsletters and with your website. And you can actually, a lot of people don't know this, for example, but your Facebook business page, you can have a moving video banner on there that you can change every single month. So that's a really great tool because, especially with digital and this younger generation coming up, you have to be very efficient with your advertising dollars. And if it's moving, you're going to get more eyeballs that are going to stop when they're scrolling through the social media. So in a nutshell, that's what I'm helping people do, is taking their existing branding and shifting it to digital.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, And on top of that, tell me more about the video stuff that I actually came to talk to you about. Like, I
Yes.
think it was last week I finally just heard about it. So I'm kind of interested in, like, tell me how that works. Like,
Okay, so we're doing these fun short videos. People's attention spans are very short these days. And so the strategy is to just stop them and get their attention with 15 to 20-second videos that make them stop and say, hey, what is this? Or let me find out more. And so it's that little breadcrumb strategy of stopping them, getting them to look. A lot of times it'll be something cute or funny or unusual that pops up in their Instagram or Facebook feed, and that gets them interested. And then from there, you just keep giving them a little more information. And
wow.
yeah, it's very effective.
What's the best way for anyone to contact you if they want to know more about some of these strategies and techniques that you have and technology that you have?
Right. So probably the best way right now is to just email me at info@krakenvideos.com. We just launched our website like this morning, so you can go check that out. But we still got a few little things to work out.
Sure.
But there's some samples there that you can look at and some different things. And yeah, that's probably the best way. Or you can call me. My telephone number is 435-574-0422. So that's also a great way to call.
Well, great. Well, we'll also link you to this social media so that people can find you that way as well. And last question for you. You've been a member of Allies for, I think, almost 10 years. Corporate Alliance before, and of course I purchased out of the franchise, so now we're Allies. But tell me, you've been a member all this time. Like, what's the benefit of being a part of an organization like Allies?
Well, it's hard to pick one. I really enjoy the interaction at Allies in a way that I've done a lot of networking groups over many, many years, and they're great, but Allies is really, you meet such high quality people. The people who are involved are just a different caliber of people. They're wonderful to work with, and they've got so much wisdom to draw from. You're talking to business people in the community that know what they're doing. They've got a lot of years of experience, and it's really a fount of knowledge. And great place for advice, a lot of support, just awesome. I think it has been at least 10 years. I think I was one of the first members that joined up when you first started, and you've done a great job.
Well, thank you. We've loved having you over the years, and hopefully many more years to go. But thanks for joining us today, and we'll talk to everyone hopefully soon with another interview.